everyone, it's me. This is my Sigma contest entry for the picture of the crescent-shaped volcano in Hawaii. They said the requirement said something wearable, so this would definitely be a night look. If you wanted to make it less dramatic, you could not go so far out on the corner, but I thought it looked really pretty like this. But yeah, I took a lot of my inspiration from the blues in the water. And then on the rest of my face, I pulled some of the colors from the actual crescent, the volcano. But if you guys want to see how to do this, then keep watching. Okay, first I already put on my Ben Nye cream color in white. Any kind of a white base that you have, I just used my finger and I put it all over my lid, all the way up to my brow bone, and a little bit underneath my eye. Next, I'm going to use both of my Coastal Scents palettes. The first one that I'm using is the original, and I'm going to be using this blue color right here. It's a really bright blue. I think it would be very similar to the matte color called Parrot. But take a flat shader brush, just a nice stiff one so you can get a lot of color on, and rub it in that blue color, and then pack that all over your lid. And if this is something you're planning on wearing out, definitely put a primer underneath, because this Ben Nye cream base definitely creases a lot. Okay, then once you have the blue placed, I'm going to take a white eyeliner, here it is, and draw a line right here from the outer corner of my eye out to just a little bit past where my eyebrow ends. And this will give us like a nice line, so we have a guide to put this right here. Okay, next I'm going to take a fairly stiff crease brush, and I'm going to use the Shimmer palette now. And the first color I'm going to take is this really, really bright, pretty blue. And I'm going to swirl my brush in there, get a good amount on, and then I'm going to go right in the crease and above, all the way in on my eye. And then on that white eyeliner, I'm just going to follow that with this blue, and I'm going to kind of connect it so you get more of a cat eye shape. Okay, next, using the same brush, I'm going to take this purpley blue right here, and whoop, I'm going to put just not quite as much on the brush, but a good amount still, and go just in the crease. And I'm also going to take it a little bit on the outer part of the eyelid. Just pull it down to darken up that outer part. Now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. If you have a round fluffy brush, you can use that too. That'll probably actually work better. And just blend out the edge of the blue. Okay, and using that same brush, I'm going to take my highlight color, and it's this really pale shimmery blue. It looks kind of silver on camera, but it's a really pale shimmery blue. Just get a little bit of that on your brush. It's very dusty, so try not to, might want to tap it off before you put it on. But put that on as your highlight. Okay, next I'm going to take a little smudger brush. You could also use a pencil brush if you want, but just a very small brush that you can go under your eyes with. I'm going to go back to this silvery blue that we used for our highlight color, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye, just to where my lashes start, and on my inner corner. Then taking the same brush, I'm going to go back to this blue, the medium blue that we used for our crease, and I'm going to put that under the rest of the lash line. And you want to blend it in, and you want to blend it into the silvery blue and make it a little bit wider on the outer part. And then taking a little tiny bit of that purpley blue, I'm going to put that just on the very outer point of the lower lash line. Okay, now for liner, I'm going to use a black pencil. This is Clinique's Kohl liner in black Kohl. And I'm just going to line the top of my eye, make a little wing out, and line my waterline. Okay, now I'm just going to take a black mascara and put that on my top and bottom lashes. Okay, now we're all done with the eyes, so for the rest of the face, I'm going to use my bronzer, and I'm using the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, but you can use whatever your favorite bronzer is. I'm going to swirl the brush around a little bit, tab off the excess, and then I'm going to use this as a contour and a blush. What I'm going to do is kind of make a 3 on my face, and that way you get your temple so you don't look like you just have bronzer on your cheeks. You get your temple, your cheek, and a little bit under to define. And do it on the other side. Okay, and then for a little bit of highlight, I'm going to use my Jane Shimmering bronzer. Just these lightest 2 strips. I'm going to get a little bit of that on my brush and use that as a little bit of a cheek highlight. And I'm pinching the brush like this to make it narrower, so that, because I don't have like a narrower blush brush to use. So if you only have one blush brush, this is a good trick. Okay, for lips, I'm going to be using a bronze lipstick. This is from Clinique. It's called Bronze Star. It's pretty sheer, so this color, it won't look that scary on your lips. And then I'm going to use a sheer bronzy lip gloss, and it looks like this. And there you go. There's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was really fun to do. That picture was gorgeous. It's like, I love the blues in that picture. I think these colors did a pretty good job of replicating the colors that were in the picture. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. And this was a really fun thing to do. This is my first contest ever. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, now we're all done with the eyes, so for the rest of the face,